There was an old cat who lived inside of a dusty clock. The clock was in the attic of a large house, filled with many rooms and many nooks and crannies for a curious cat to explore. But as the years went by, the cat grew old and stayed mostly in the one place she knew best, the clock. The house saw many families come and go, but the cat didn't mind. She liked watching the children grow up. She watched them play in the garden, heard their laughter and their shouts as they ran around the house, and listened to their footsteps padding up the attic stairs. Sometimes a child would open the clock to peer at the gears, or to try to wind the clock with a little hand, and the cat would always watch them with knowing eyes. Eyes that had seen hundreds of children come and go. For the cat, time moved differently inside the clock. It seemed to move slower, more like a gentle river flowing over stones than the quick, rushing stream that it was outside. The cat never left the clock, not because she couldn't, but because she didn't want to. She liked ticking gently in the background, keeping time with the rhythm of the universe, or at least the rhythm of the planet Earth as it spun on its axis and revolved around the sun. One day, a little girl came up to the attic. She was different from the other children. She wasn't here to play. She was here to clean out the attic, to clear away the old and make room for the new. She had a box in her hands and was humming a little tune as she walked around the cluttered space. As she approached the clock, the cat could feel the energy shift in the room. She could feel the little girl's curiosity like a magnet pulling her closer and closer to the clock. The girl put down her box and reached out to touch the cool glass of the clock face. As she did, the cat could hear the faint tic-tac purr of the old clock, a sound like distant thunder that rumbled deep within the girl's chest. And as she stood there listening, a smile slowly spread across her face. It was the same sound her grandmother used to make when she was winding up the old clock. The little girl looked around the attic, at the boxes piled high with old toys and forgotten memories, and she knew in her heart that this was where the magic happened. Right here in this attic, in this house filled with echoes of the past.